Dakota.
So what do you have? People come pick up their animals and
Okay. We have blankets for you.
Okay.
we want to do that?
Sorry.
Or we're gonna
If you want, I can figure out a way to take care of her. Or
let's call Amy and see what she wants to do. What can you tell us happened? We just know we're working third hand.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was we had to have him sleeping in a room, and we have 2 AC units on our house. One over here and one up here, both central air, both great. One over here, a dog chewed through the wall and chewed the wire, shorted out the electricity to that side of the house, dining room. We have an electrician coming over to fix it up. He's not here now yet. We didn't know. We didn't have anybody sleeping over there that night, and we didn't know anything until it's too late.
So how long were the dogs alone?
Well, we were never alone. We've put the dogs in those rooms to sleep the whole time we've been doing this. Our own dog was in the room. We lost our dog too.
How long? You said it was a while before somebody noticed.
Well, yes, because
11.
we checked them at 11, and then we get up at 5:30. So it was from 11 to 5:30. But the door, it's a mud room, and the doors were closed. But we just never, this has never happened. The electricity has never gone off in that part of the house before. We have 2 central AC units, and one of the dogs, and we have no way of knowing which one, chewed through the sheetrock and chewed the wire.
So all of the dogs were there.
Not all of them died. 3 lived. No, not all of the dogs died. Not all of the dogs were in there. Just we put them to bed in certain different rooms of the house.
And do you know, was Roxy one that was back there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Only the dogs that were in that room died because this part of the house where it's open, that unit was working, and we had some dogs in that room, and I think there was one sleeping right here, and they all obviously weren't affected. And then 2 or 3 of the dogs in that room pulled through because we made every effort to resuscitate all of them, and the ones who we didn't. We just tried everything we could think of. I mean,
we've been crying for 2 days. We haven't eaten.
we don't.
Well, I know the owners of the dog have been trying for 2 days to contact you and find out what's up.
Who's the owner of the dog?
Nobody calls back. What's her first name? Last name is Miller.
So,
Janet Miller. She's in Nova Scotia.
For which dog?
Roxy.
No, we've been.
So she's cutting her vacation short and coming back
so
from Canada.
who's Todd?
Me.
You're Todd? So you called my cousin, my godmother,
said
and
the
told her
dogs
that the
got
dogs got out.
Yeah, we were trying to get everybody to come by one, and then.
So you wanted to lie to them first?
He did. He made a horrible, rash judgment.
Yeah.
We are just humans. This is devastating to us. Do you have any idea the pressure and the horrifyingness that we feel right now?
Sure.
I mean, can you imagine how we feel right now?
So,
He made a stupid, retarded decision.
You do what you can.
And as soon as we realized that we needed
We were
help,
under investigation for 4 hours.
the sheriff's office came out. We fully, we wanted their help. We didn't know what to do, so he did what he did. It was for 30 minutes, and
we've been trying to, I've been trying to.
we've just been trying to call people one by one, and it's been a nightmare. This is how we've supported our family, and we're not taken away. Can you imagine being responsible for all these deaths? It's horrifying. And we ran it over in our minds 1,000 times. There's nothing we could have done to prevent this. We operated the same way we've operated all the other thousands of nights we've done this. How did we know a dog was going to chew right through where there was a wire right there? And for some reason that night, because she was out of town, she usually sleeps on the side of the house. Had she been here, we would have known right away because she would have woken up. But she wasn't here, which never happens. It was a freak freak accident. And they're making us out to be villains, which, whatever. It's just a freak accident.
We feel completely horrible and we feel so
We
sorry
took full
for the
responsibility,
owners.
but we had
So
no,
sad.
like people were
Our
dogs.
own dog died.
Our own dog that we loved more than anything.
Hard.
And nobody's listening.
And we understand.
We understand their anger, their hurt, their confusion. But some of those people out there are being brutal. Like I have racked my brain thinking, trying to put myself in their position, and I just can't imagine. I mean, that dog was our life that we lost, so we get it. We totally get it. That dog was our baby. We rescued him from death.
And when did this happen?
It happened Thursday during the night. Because we were in Orlando. And this is my married daughter and her husband. And whenever we travel, they're grown-ups. They're over 21. Well, yeah. And I had to think, they're young. And whenever we travel, they come and do the dogs. And in fact, 4 of the dogs that died dropped them off with them. So everybody was aware that, and so we cut our trip short, obviously. They called us frantically. 5:30 a.m. Friday morning, we weren't coming home. We wouldn't have been at home yet. And
We had just landed.
we were at her national volleyball tournament in Florida. And they didn't know what to do, so we told them just to sit tight till we got here. You know, how do you prepare yourself for something like this? You don't know what to do. Like, we didn't know
I mean,
what
hindsight 2020,
we probably would have called the sheriff right away.
yeah.
And, you know, but, so we did the best we could. We got the sheriff involved, we cooperated fully. If you guys know anything about Joe Arpaio, he's an animal proponent. And they investigated us thoroughly and did not press charges. It was an accident. And he completely regrets his panic attack that made him try to, like, postpone. I mean, obviously we knew we were going to have to, but he did it, and that's it.
So what's Gianna want to do?
She wants to leave her.
Will the animal control come and pick them up?
We're just
take
doing
care
what
of
the
them, make
owners
sure she's
want.
taken
That's
away.
We'll do whatever the owners want. If you want us to take them, we'll have them disposed of humanely. We'll pay for that.
So you'll pay for them to get cremated and all that.
I don't know about cremation, just disposed of humanely, however the vets do it.
Well, thank you for letting us in and letting us know what's going on. I appreciate it.
You know, not only do we have to be responsible for this, not only is this affecting us horribly, this has completely changed our life. We're just over a freak accident that nobody had any control over. It's horrifying. You don't even know. And that's not even our concern. So you would like us to take care of Roxy and Coda? Do you know?
We're going to take Coda. We're taking Coda.
We're here to claim.
Yeah.
This is my wife. We're here to claim.
Okay.
So where do you have him?
He's in the shed.
They're in the shed.
They made us remove them to the shed because
Okay, all right,
humans
well, hang
live in
on.
the
I had to
house.
ask.
Because humans live in the house.
I'm talking to adults.
She can talk.
Okay.
She is an adult.
I'm here to claim our dog. Just tell her where it's
I know.
at, please.
Can we just move outside so the little kids
Okay,
don't
let's
live?
get
That's
the
all I'm
dog.
asking.
Okay, not a
Humans,
problem.
dogs. We have little kids in this house and we're not leaving dead bodies of dogs in the house.
I understand.
I just don't understand what goes on through people's minds. Like, I don't understand. There cannot be anybody out there, and don't tell me that there is, who's more horrified than me and my husband Todd.
You guys are taking care of dogs. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Do you know what happened? It could have happened to anybody. There's nothing we would have
Well,
done.
we get
No. Mm-mm.
Todd
There's
called
nothing-
somebody and said your dog's got out. Post fucking flyers. It's all over the news, and it's not only just third-party stuff. We are there for it. We got the call.
Who got the call?
Our godmother. This is my wife. We're taking care of the dog. We are a third party to this. Do we believe you or do we believe Barbie?
Barbie got the call that she,
That Todd
We
called.
have one-
Todd called
we
and
have-
said the dog got out. You should post flyers. Just let us get the damn dog. Get your husband so we get the dog out of here and leave.
do you know who Roxy is, Austin?
Yeah.
You do?
It's Coda.
It's Coda.
Do you know who Coda is? Yeah? Do you want to go get him? Is he big?
He's big.
Okay.
He's big.
Well, you weren't here for the previous conversation, but we had to fly back from Florida.
We heard.
Okay. Is that not okay with you?
No,
Okay.
we heard.
Okay, we came back from Florida 2 days early, obviously, for obvious reasons, and we have, 15 dog owners we're dealing with. There's no way, there's nothing in life that could have prepared us for this,
Believe me, I understand.
okay? So my husband panicked and made a bad decision. We did have one dog run off, that's true.
Okay.
It really did
Not
happen.
15 or 17 or...
We never said 15 or
Well,
17 ran off.
Barbie got a call saying
Okay.
her dog ran off.
I believe you. That
Okay.
didn't mean that we said 15 or 17 dogs ran off.
Well, who did your husband call saying that dog ran off?
That's one dog.
One dog.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
dog is that? Was it Coda, Cheyenne, whatever other dogs you got here? Get your story straight. We just want to get the dog and leave.
Are you
Okay?
kidding me? What is wrong with people?
We're not wrong.
What is wrong with people? What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong
Like,
with
what is wrong with you? Do you not see what happened here today?
Can I get
What